Hey guys, this is RKRSC, commentating you another SC2 game. I'm currently testing out some new software, hardware, things. As you may notice, I'm alone this time. It's shocking. So you've got to sort stuff out. But and this is just a test thingy. As you noticed, I've been fiddling around with the replay a bit. And you have to excuse the lack of recent patch update, so this one doesn't have a time frame hider thingy, so you should have to ignore it, or I don't know, pretend it's not there or whatever. But anyway, getting into the game, we have a game between MTW Dimaga and the lovely White Lodoir, or Duck Lodoir, or White Bar, whatever you want to call him, who's currently been ripping it up. It's won like 3, I think, recent tournaments, being the TL Invitational for the TSL3. He came second in IEM, got a Home Story Cup, and something else that I'm forgetting. But he's basically just been destroying people left and right. And Dimaga has recently transferred from the MTW team that he's in this replay to EG, with the likes of Machine and In Control and Hydra. So he is like to be getting better. But this being an old replay, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. But as we can see, Dimaga going for the gas before pull on blistering sands. That's this map, blistering sands, which is pretty standard because, as you can see, there's if you go over here, there's destructible rocks, which gives you that entrance to your main as well as this one, which is ridiculously difficult to defend, especially if you 14 hatch and have only a handful of lings to defend some sort of early aggression, which is more or less always coming. We have the White Rar probe scouting everything about. He scouts the early lings, so he may decide that early pressure is not the thing for him, and he might play an economic game, go that way. He currently has is going standard 1 gate cybernetics core with 1 gas. Telltale sign will be whether he puts down a second gas, like there, putting down the second gas. So this is probably going to be either he's going to go for some tech, or he's going to go for a notorious 4 gate, or, as he so loves to do, a bit of 3 gate pressure into expanding, which actually just kills them. But yes, no, 4 gates, 3 gate pressure is really good on this map because the rush distance is, while being relatively far, as Protoss you can put a pylon here or somewhere, and then you've got the option of pressuring here into the natural, at which point the Zerg has to have the units here, and then you can back up and destroy these destructible rocks, and he's either got to come out here and attack you in the open where it's an even fight and he has no ramp advantage or anything, or he's got to let you take those out and then bring his units here, at which point you can come back, sweep round and attack the natural again, at which point he's got to come all the way around and defend. So it's just such an attacking, if you get some early aggression on, it just gives you such an advantage on this map due to that back door, which is why 99% of every player doesn't like this map, purely because of that. That's why you'll see it downvoted so much in the GSL. But we've got some early lings fighting a Stalker and a Zealot, which is obviously the Stalker and the Zealot's going to hold that, so Dimaga is backing off, going to go and take the watchtower so that he sees everything. I'll throw up the reduction so that we can see the hatch on the way. You can see, White Rar indeed going for 4 gate, the good old 4 gate, with the early sentry to hold the ramp from any ling pressure, and also charge that energy for ridiculously powerful force fields later. Same some chrono boost, maybe? Yeah, well no, chrono boosting the warp gate, standard. Dimaga is currently producing the drones, and he's put down a roach one, which again, he has not scouted anything but that first warp gate, but again, on this map, it's very, very standard to put on the 4 warp gate, 3 warp gate pressure, so getting that early roach one, well not early, but getting the roach one is more or less essential. There's no way you can go from lings into mutas on this map, straight up, it's just not going to happen. Standard spine crawler to help with that early aggression. Getting the second gas, going to the lair for the roach speed, which is the roaches without speed are very slow, and the if you get the speed upgrade, it helps them concave quicker and more effectively, and therefore you've got more roaches shooting at once, more roaches doing damage, and more damage is always good. I know the Ling, Hero Ling, trying to take out the Stalker. We see White Wire dropping down the forward pylon, so they're warping up here and also down here and up here and around. But yep, here we have the Sentry Heavy full warp gate pressure. And yes, the pylon down here so that you can warp down the low ground without having to run too far. Negates some of the rush distance. But yeah, as we can see, White Wire taking out the destructible rocks, and Dimaga does see it with the Overlord, and he's moving his roaches back. But he only has 2 roaches total. Wow, he's got another 6 on the way. White Wire, knowing he's been spotted, going to go in the front. Force fielding the ramp so that these roaches can't come down. He's only got to contend with the spine core and what comes out of this hatchery, which is never going to be enough to hold that off. He's got so many force fields, he can literally force field that forever, I believe. And he's going to be able to take out this hatchery. There's no way Dimaga can hold that. And that's the power of the 4 warp gate on this map, with the force field at the ramp, and the possibility of pushing the back destructive rocks. You force the Zerg up his ramp, force field, and there's no way you can hold his natural. And Dimaga, knowing there's no hope, GGing out. Thank you for listening. It's been a bit of a test run, so the next couple of games I'll do will be latest patch relative stuff. I might do some series, hopefully, to get some more games and some more mind games going on to see what happens there. And I won't be able to see that it's only a 9-minute long game. Anyway, thank you for listening. See you later.